Okay, I just smoked that driver, or that 4-iron. I just smoked that 4-iron. This thing is awesome. Hey, what's up everybody? Just wanted to do another video for you today. It's a beautiful day here in Michigan, so I decided to take a half day at lunch, took off work at lunch, and I'm gonna go out and play a true practice round for the first time this year with the new irons and driver and wedges, or most of the wedges in the bag. I've gotten a chance to hit the driver and a few of the irons out on the range over the last 2 days. Just trying to get a good handle on some distances. These are definitely a little stronger than my Maltby PTMs that I've been playing all year. And also, it's like I said, it's a beautiful day. I want to get out there, have some fun, and I'll grab some video for you guys. So I'm not gonna lie, I am a little nervous throughout all of this. It's one thing to play golf by yourself. It's another thing to do it when you have an entire forum kind of counting on you to do the best job reviewing the clubs as you can. And it's a competition after all. I want to win. Sorry, Brian, I want to win. First 3 shots off the first hole at my course here, I hit 5-iron. Then I hit the 17-degree hybrid, and I also hit the driver. I kind of hooked all 3 of them a little left, pulled the 5-iron off the toe. It was just a straight pull on the hybrid and the driver. Smacked the trigger of the driver, it kind of settled down a long ways away. 17 hybrid though, looking pretty good. It rolled out to about where I would have expected a good drive last year, so that's a good thing. So, first swings with those clubs, can't complain. Okay, well, I'm not recording every shot because that would be a little more work than what I wanted out of this round. But I did just finish hole 1 with a 2-putt par off the 5-iron. I'm kind of just picking a ball and playing it from wherever my tee shots goes. Coming up to number 2, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to come out and play a practice round. So number 2 at my home course here, and I'll flip the camera, is a dogleg left par 4. It's not terribly long. Normally the card says 338. And as you can kind of see, our course kind of has a combo box set up where there is a rated slope for blue tees. They're not usually out on the course. I typically will just back up a good 10-12 feet from the white tees, 10-12, or 10 yards, sorry, just because right here I'm standing on the edge of the tee box. This hole actually doesn't typically have a white or a blue tee. But anyway, that dog leg out there is like 170, 175 to where you really want to land it, and it slopes hard left. So this is one where I'm going to hit probably a 7, a 6, a 7 and a 6, and see which one is probably going to be the better club for me. So the 7 ended up about where I'd expect a 6. It makes sense given the loft differences. I know the 7 is 27.5 degrees of loft. With the speed zones and my PTMs, it's 32 for the 7 and 28 for the 6, so that kind of makes sense. I actually did hit a really nice 6-iron. It was probably a little toey and it drew a bit, but it stayed straight enough and on line that it hit the hill and actually rebounded around the hill. Left me about 135 to the flag, which is the shortest amount of distance I've had into this hole all year. Okay, I just smoked that driver, or that 4-iron. I just smoked that 4-iron. This thing is awesome. Okay, so I got some work to do and pulled my drive left into the trees, really about where I was aimed. Hit it dead straight and it held on, no curvature whatsoever. So I'm gonna have to do some work here to get the rest of the hole finished up, but I am liking the driver. The sound is awesome. I said coming from the Epic Flash, that's a big difference right off the bat that I noticed. Okay, so I hit 5 balls there, 3 with my 9-iron and 2 with my 8. I wouldn't say any of them were particularly good. One of the things you might see in that hole, especially if you slow down my backswing, is I'm really, one of the things I really need to work on is I get open in the backswing very quickly with the club face. It comes and goes. But 2 weeks prior to this, I was playing some really good solid golf with good push draws. And the last couple of weeks it's been a little scrapier because I'm trying to keep that club face from opening up so much on the backswing. I'm going to try to hit a pretty low little gap wedge in there. It's really whipping up towards the flags. I'm afraid if I throw it up there that it's going to get knocked down. So that was about from, I don't know, 110, 115. I actually hit it a little long and left, trying to not hit that knockdown shot, but not bad. Okay, this might normally be a situation where I putt. I'm right on the edge of the fringe here, but I'm gonna try the gap wedge and hit a little bump and run shot up there. In my testing, this thing's pretty hot, so I'm having a little trouble controlling it. We'll see what happens. Didn't give it enough. Okay, thank you guys for following along. That was a good practice round for me. I hit some good shots, hit some bad shots. That's pretty much what I do. Very impressed with the club so far. Obviously, as the challenge goes on, we're going to talk more about them. I don't want to give too much away, but they are definitely some monster clubs in there. Really enjoyed it today and looking forward for this challenge getting going. It's going to be a lot of fun.